Review commas. Use commas to separate 3 or more items in a series. Don't put a comma after the last item. We saw 4 chickens, a rooster, and a cow. We need a comma after chickens, rooster, and then that's it. When writing a friendly letter, use a comma after the greeting. Dear Max. When writing a formal letter, use a colon after the greeting. Dear Mrs. Gordon. When writing any type of letter, use a comma after the closing. So we have, for example, love, comma, Sarah, and respectfully, comma, Sarah Smith. Use a comma between the day and year in a date. August 12, 2018. We put a comma after the 12 to keep the day and the year from running together. Use a comma between the names of a city or town and a state. Los Angeles, California. We put a comma after Angeles. And even if the name of the state is abbreviated, we still use a comma. Use a comma between the names of a street address, a town, and a state. So in this sentence, we have 6629 Baker Street. We need a comma there. Then Casper is the name of the town. And then Wyoming is the state. Use a comma to separate introductory words from the rest of the sentence. Yes, we have a table for 2. We use a comma after yes. However, you may have to wait a minute. We have a comma after however. Use a comma to separate words of direct address from the rest of the sentence. Kara, do you know what time it is? We're talking to Kara, so we put a comma after it. Do you know, sir, what time it is? We're talking to someone and calling them sir, so we put a comma after no and a comma after sir. Remember, the comma goes right after the word you're putting the comma after with no space, and then put the space after the comma before the next word. Now it is your turn. Show what you learned by completing the Google form.